What's up, everybody? What's up, Puffs? Too quick with it. You got a lot of competition. It was close. It was close. Puffs, how does it feel to have a 2-month subscriber badge and never had to have subscribed a single time? That feel pretty good, right? You know, it's almost like I anticipated being yelled at right away. It's almost like... How you doing, Puffs? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream. I am the ADHD and Dad. I am a dad who has ADHD, who really likes to play D&D. I wonder why you would think... I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a big mystery. How's everybody doing today? Scale from 1 to 10. How are we today? There were some rocky moments today, but honestly, I'd still score my day pretty high. You know, they just weren't things that, I don't know, affected my day in the long run. Like, I woke up this morning to my 4-year-old having peed his pants, and then not just leaving a puddle on the floor, but then walking all around the bathroom. After doing so, just basically covering the entire floor in child urine. So it was a bummer. But after that, it was really okay. So I think I put like an 8.5. It was a good day. It was a very productive day at work. I worked very diligently all day. Took like a nice 30-minute break for lunch. And then came home and hung out with the kids, ate dinner, made dinner. I just put mac and cheese in a microwave. And chicken and fries in an air fryer. It was nothing fancy. But I did do it. And then put the kids to bed, and now we're here. Ready for some Split Fiction finale. And a little bit of Card Shop Simulator before that, because Carrot's going to be a little while. And I've got some cool news to share. So 6.2 probably. Okay, it's above average. Why was it a 6.2, Puffs? Why was it a 6.2? And while you're typing that out, I talked about it a little bit before, but... upgrading my computer, and it isn't all here, but I've gotten some of it. So we've got our RAM, got our 32 gigabytes of RAM here, and that's upside down. That's why that looks so weird. Ha ha ha, that's better. And we've got the big one. Oh, we've got our new AMD gaming motherboard ready to install all the new bits that are coming. Because I think some of them are going to take like another week and a half though, so it's going to be a little while. But should make some significant updates and upgrades to our stream quality, game quality, everything quality. Super excited. Not above average, but it's better than yesterday's score. If 5 out of 10 is average, that's above average. I mean, I guess your average is maybe higher, if that's what you mean. But yeah, definitely better than yesterday's score. So yeah, why 6.2? What made it that score today? Where is that? There it is. Because you didn't have to deal with that. Well, there you go. A good reason to have a good day. A good reason indeed. For 5 minutes, but that's it. I mean, does class really count, though? Because it's not like you had to do anything specifically with it, right? Are you still getting calls from either of them trying to get you to join? Oh, just her by herself? Dude, this girl's confusing, man. Did her friend try to text you too? This girl's confusing. I'm still leaning towards her friend liking you. But it's interesting that the crazy girl specifically tried texting you. Although she could still be playing wingman of sorts. Trying to feel it out. Or she may not be so promised as she says she is. But anyway. Well, what happened was Crazy Girl's friend wasn't responding to any of her texts, so she texted me to see if her friend was okay. Well, that's weird. Did the friend text you after all those phone calls and exchanges? Has she been trying to talk to you? A very bizarre situation. The more important question here, though, is Puffs. No. What is your plan? Because I think part of what you need to do is make an actual plan. Instead of just like YOLOing it and seeing if you just have the courage to do it. Because your best friend gets suppressed sometimes, so she gets concerned for her, I guess. Okay, that's fair. Appreciate that she's looking out for her. But what is your plan, Puffs? What is your plan to talk to Rose? When are you going to do it? What day? Around what time of the day? Think about what you actually want to say. Like, plan it out. It feels like the uncertainty of the situation. There's some things you can't control, but some that you can. And I feel like maybe if you schedule it and you tell yourself you're going to do it at this time, it'll be easier to not back out of. Oh, there's more? Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead. Don't avoid my question, though. Well, while Puffs is finishing his story, we got some very interesting news today. Not today. It was 2 days ago, but I just didn't see it or didn't know it. And I'm a part of the TCG Card Shop Simulator Discord. I've been for a really long time, but I typically don't look at it. It's just not something I think about. For some reason, I just felt pulled to, and I went to their announcements page, and it's on the Steam page too. But I'm gonna try to make better checkups on it, because this is what we found. This one. Okay. It's been 1 year since this game has come out. I wish I was here from the beginning of it, but I wasn't. It's pretty cool. They showed all the different milestones. Steam trading cards. Getting to 400,000 downloads. The collaboration with Speed Robo. Getting those board games. Customer review app. Comic books. Some new cards. More new cards. More new cards. Some playmats and accessories, the Ultra Pro collaboration, some customer trading, shop decorating, card grading, pack opening machines, wall displays, god packs, and more to come. The journey has been long, but it's far from over. The biggest feature still on the roadmap is a playable card game. You can see the picture down here. It says it may be the final boss on the roadmap, but I've been actively playtesting with physical prototypes, exploring mechanics, and refining the design. It's not quite ready yet and will probably take quite a while until it's up to standard, but I'm just as excited as you are to see it added to the game. Look at that. They are really trying to do this. And that is super cool. I can't wait to see what they come out with. Next week. So we're excited, but we're a little worried too. Hit character limits a hold. No worries, Puffs. You finish up what you got. It says next week there will be an update that comes with some quality of life improvements. Hopefully that means we can open packs and do the machine at the same time. We'll definitely be testing that. Steam achievements, some new achievements, so that'll be cool. Some bug fixes, and a little surprise. I don't know what that is, but I am super excited. I have loved this game from the moment I saw it played first time, when I got to start playing it, and I look forward to seeing how it continues to grow. And I didn't realize, what do you say up here? This right here. I want to take a quick moment to say a huge thank you to everyone for your support and being a part of my solo dev journey. This is a one-man game. I did not realize that. Or maybe he does have some people helping, but he's the only I don't know. I'd like to understand that a little bit more, but if this is a one-man game, like he's really cranking some stuff out. So that's cool. I like it a lot. So I'm curious what the little surprise is. I'm a little hopeful that it's not new cards, or at least that I can finish my rare collection before the update. But we'll see. Which is why we're going to play a little bit right now before Carrot gets on. And then if we finish our game early tonight, then we will also be getting back on this and getting back on that hunt. So, yeah, super cool. Excited to see what the update has in store. And, yeah, I'm going to get it loaded up. Alright, so what's going on? I say, sorry for being rude, but I'm not having the best week because I was mad at myself for not asking Rose. I no offense, but you making a return into my life has been a cherry on top to really just bring me down. Oh my. Oh, sorry, that was the second part. So she was texting me, and at this point I'm just sick of even thinking about her, so I just reply with, I don't know. Crazy girl. Oh, sure. Yeah, using it as a filler for her name. And then she starts getting all offended and starts saying, I was just asking a question, geez. That doesn't even make sense. She said, do you know if my friend's okay? And you say, I don't know. Name. That's so weird. Wow. I mean, hopefully that just kind of shuts all that down and we won't be hearing from them anymore. But wow. That's kind of crazy. What is... I don't understand Twitch. It's really frustrating me though. It says I got a new follower, but I didn't get any follower notifications. No, nothing. So where, how, who? I mean, let me go check my community. Does it actually show a new person? It does. It actually shows a new person. What the heck? Gosh, that's so irritating. I guess she can read my tone from a text message. She did say goodbye, so I'm hoping that's it. Me too, Puffs. Me too. Well, thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I don't think they sent a message. Like, they didn't talk or anything, but still. Yeah, I got a follow and no notification for it. Why? I'm really gonna have to look into that more. It's an issue. Not okay with that. Don't want to miss follows. Don't want to miss people. I shouldn't be in verified mode anymore. Like I just don't get it. Anybody here waiting for Split Fiction? We will be playing it. We're just waiting for our co-streaming friend, and in the meantime, continuing to work on this challenge to get all the rare cards in the TCG card shop sim set. Yeah, big guy here. Thanks for the follow. Hang on. And it doesn't say when he followed either, so I can't check that. I'm gonna change screens. Okay, make sure I've got my alert boxes set up properly. Yep, Twitch. It's at the top. And then I did this one. This one set up properly. And I don't know. I don't know. There's someone who put a suggestion for this game in the Discord that said just to be able to deposit all cards at once instead of having to watch them all manually move from the box to the machine. Like, it's relatively quick. I think mine's because I have a mod on now. It might go slower for other people, but it would be nice if I could just plop it all in there. It would be nice, especially as I get even more machines. So, oh. Hey Puffs, are you planning to be here for the entirety of the stream? Either in here or in Carrots. Oh, there it is. That's weird. I can't tell if it's delayed or what happened. Hey, Big Iyer. Thanks for the follow. It says you followed, but I didn't get a follow notification, so sorry about that. And yeah, I mean, if you're a fellow streamer, I definitely enjoy collabing with people and meeting new people. So feel free to join my Discord. You can type !Discord in the chat to get the link to that. And yeah, I'd be happy to talk with you about collabing. How you doing? So Carrot said he'd be on around 9, but he didn't say exactly when, so I guess we'll just start a day real quick, because I don't have any money. Don't have any money. Nope, it's not empty. And table's not filled, so we'll go do that real fast. Once again, if anyone's popping in here looking for Split Fiction, it is coming, I promise. And we're at the finale. We're about to finish up the subconscious of Zoe and then move on to the final boss of the game. So hang tight. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Any trades yet? Nope. Oh my gosh, my people are outside again. Why are they outside? Where are they? Where's my people? You! Where'd you go? Go man the counter. Go man the counter. Go man the counter. I'm so sorry, everybody. Thanks for your patience. I did this yesterday, too. I cannot tell my employees to go do something they're not normally doing, because, wow, does it mess things up. Oh, my goodness. So sorry for the wait. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank goodness they're both fast cashiers. And thank goodness I'm even faster. Whew. Whew. Alright, back to this. I can't believe I did that again. I mean, I can believe it, but I gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. Alright. Sir? Nope. No Destiny cards right now. Thank you. I still want to know why the follow didn't show up. I wonder if it's because it's a bot, that it's like not even identified as a real follow? I hope that's why. Because I would just hate for actual people to come in and try to like engage with the stream and follow and not be able to. Full art foil epic. We are looking for this exact card, one evolution less. You were so close to full art foil pixie and you just missed it. Decline. You were so close. Actually hurts a little bit. So close. Puffs, are you still there? I'd ask you a question, and you didn't say anything. Sapling. $9. Sir? No. Sir? No. No. I'm assuming it's not. Yeah, it's not too good. It's fine. Whoa, bunch of trades all at once. Decline. Always keeping 2 of everything. Decline no Destiny cards. Nico. Decline no Destiny cards or legendary cards. All of the no. I'm actually getting really nervous that they're about to drop some new cards in this update, which obviously will be super cool, but would be a problem. Nope. I'll accept it, thank you. We accept commons and rares. I should just go sit in my Discord voice so that I know when he gets here. Okay. Beanie baby. 15 cents. You got it. Thanks for bringing me commons and rares. You too. Thanks for bringing me commons and rares. Have a good day. Ma'am. Close. Close, but no. Close, but no. You know, that's a clever, one of the more clever bot messages. Because instead of just the incentive of like you getting to stream with them or hang out with them, they say I've got friends who'd love to join next time. So they're encouraging you to connect with them also because they're saying, hey, like I'll up your viewer count. That's clever. That's a first. I haven't seen anyone do that before. That is a first. Destiny cards, just a whole bunch of Destiny cards. Not accepting Destiny cards. 4. Nope, not a full art foil pixie. Nope, not a full art foil pixie. Come on. Pretty please. Surfetched. Ooh. You don't have to ask me twice. You don't have to ask me twice. I'd love to see a bot come in here that's so bold and just says, hey, I love your stream, love to connect, you should add me on Discord. Also, I'm not a bot. Like, just blatantly lie, just to really try to convince someone. I'm surprised more people don't do things like that, if I'm honest. Maybe they're just really trying to catch more gullible people. You know, the people that'll bite the bait. That's quite a bit over asking, but I'll give you 670 for it. I'll give you a bit more than market. I don't want to lose too much money on this though. Whew. They're going like hotcakes. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Anyone want to grab one card? Ooh, doesn't matter. Don't want to miss a trade. $5 for a common. You got it. Thank you. Beanie Baby. No, get out of here, Zach. Beanie Baby? No. Reactor? Yes, technically. Full art foil pixie gang. That's what we need. No, I didn't get the surf fetched. So sad. So sad. How are these doing, by the way? Ooh, they're almost done. Ooh. Nope. Always keeping 2 of everything. Sorry. Nope. Hand is full. You know you want that crab box. Nope. Alright. Ooh. Ah. Dang it. Thought you just wanted to sell it. Nope. Definitely not. I've only got 1 pygmy. I definitely can't do that. That's a bad deal for me. Nope. Yep. We accept commons and rares. Nope. Yes, and for my grade 7, yeah. Get that out of my inventory for sure. Ma'am? Sorry, we're not accepting Destiny cards right now. Sorry. Darkness. Table looks fine. No. Wow, so cheap. Gee, thanks. Find the please. Looking for more trades. Come on, who's got a good trade for us? Brandon, come on, hook me up. Oh, close but no. We'll take it. But we're looking for full art foil pixie. Not that card. Not that card. Choo choo pew pew pew. Oh, I just want to open it now. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait. No. Why would I wait? I mean, the one reason would be make sure I don't miss any trades or anything, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Beanie Baby, Flamigo, for $2. You got it. Thanks. Alright, first pack, 2,095. Definitely not going to have a full art foil in there. 4,600, maybe. Or did I just get a... Ah, full art foil Dusko. Ooh. Nope. That's one of the lowest values I've ever seen. 1,300. 1,600, also no. 2,500, maybe. Probably not, though. Yeah. And 2,100. Again, no. Just a Hollow EX in there somewhere. Bummer. Walter? No. Sir? I will accept it. $1. Thank you much. Walter again. 2 for 3? Yeah, I guess. Sir? No. Let's go get this machine filled up. We can start opening through this day and into tomorrow. I wonder if it'll auto-finish if you like finish a day because multiple hours would have elapsed. That's an interesting idea. I feel like it probably won't, but that thematically makes sense that it would. So that's interesting. Prince Star, Minotaurs, way over asking, or way over market, but that's alright. We're feeling generous. We're feeling generous. Nope, not a full art foil Pixie. Thanks for your patience. $8 change, $17 credit card, $26 in change. Got a Brandon with a trade down there. Nope, that's a 2 for 2. And Nico's sitting by himself. Get up. Sorry, bud. It's not happening. Oh, looks like one of them put one of my boxes away again. Thank goodness they're right here. Okay, got all the machines filled up. $38. They're done. One more game to go. Feels like it did not make very money. Very money. Feels like I'm not making very much money on this day. Only at 19,000. Might as well do it now. Perfect. Gonna have to order more of those. Amongst other things. Come on, guys. Wrap it up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Go. Go on and get. These things are so big. And there's so many of them too. Like the idea of getting one of all the statue decorations, you could literally fill an entire shop with just them. Oh, this one's got to be massive. The Bogon statue. Oh my. I don't remember this one. It's a really cool looking one. I don't remember it. One more purchase. Yeah, it's like he's looking at stuff, right? Yes, indeed. Don't you dare. Okay. Sorry, no Destiny cards. He's still picking stuff up. What are you looking at over there? Sure. I mean, I guess if he spends a bunch of money, it's fine. I'm trying to meet him at the register he comes to. This is fine. Like the dog on fire. Woo! Okay. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, so these have 5 minutes left on them. Will it skip all that time if I start a new day? Let's see. Yo! What's up, Carrot? It does not skip the time. Unfortunate. Yo. Are you ready for the finale and some really interesting statistics? I hope so. No! Dinner with friends and you're still at their house? Ah, bummer. Well, I appreciate you letting me know, man. I appreciate you letting me know. Let's look at next week. That sounds like fun, though. I'm glad you're enjoying the company of real people. Tangible people. Okay, so let's see. Late night then. Short night. Just book club. Yeah, we could do date night Thursday. So I can do next Tuesday if it works for you. I know, man, I hate it. Sorry, I probably should have backed out sooner, but didn't think we'd say it. Nah, no worries, man. No worries at all. I will keep hunting this card. I need one more card. I just need one. One more rare until Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. You are all good. Yeah, if next Tuesday works for you, we should be good for it. What about the Tuesday after? We're hitting the beach next week? Let's see. That is... Is that Halloween? The 30th? No, it's September. I'm lying. Don't listen to me. We are out... I don't see anything. Yeah, the 30th should be fine. Plan on it. Update my title. Got on the calendar. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have fun with your friends. Later. Alright, chat. Change of plans. We're gonna finish our finale in 2 weeks. So we're gonna keep hunting this card. I'm gonna get this last one. TCG card shop simulator. Fix my title, fix my tags. Done and done. Or not. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Yes, I can. What the heck? I didn't update. Done. There we go. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay. So I keep saying I'm going to do a better job of keeping track of these in-game, and then I completely lost track last game. But I also crashed at some point, so that already messed it up more than normal. But we have done we've done groups of 7, 68. This will be the second time. So we'll want to get 12 more. I'm going to restock, and then we're going to look at Renoing? Might be able to do all of it. I mean, for sure by the end of stream, but maybe right now. Alright, I need board games 1 and 2, and then a gray and green playmats. Gray, green, board game 1, board game 2. That's all for those. Plushies, I need Inferhog, I believe. Minstar. And that's it. Inferhog. Minstar. Oops, nope, not ready yet. Start over here. We need some legendary ETBs. We need some epic Destiny ETBs. And some legendary Destiny blisters. Legendary. Epic. Legendary. 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 Yellow deck boxes. Should be stocking right around the time these are done. That'll be nice. We've got Wispo playmats. We've got Wormgul, also called, I believe, Wind playmats. We need Dracon, Wispo, Dracon, 2 Gigatrons, and a Wind. Wispo, Dracon, 2 of those, a Wind. Comics, we need the Hydra, and that's it. And that's all the stock. Hydra. Oh, just not enough money to get the expansion. We'll get it tomorrow. We'll get it tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. 13 seconds. I do want to do this real quick. Well, actually, I wonder if I could do this one. second, chat. Just posting my stream in the creator content for the card shops in Discord. All right. Cool. Start grabbing our rare boxes, throwing them in here. Wish I could pick up a whole bunch of boxes like I can pick up a bunch of packs. Be nice to not have to run back and forth. I know there's a mod that I could set my machines outside, but that feels a little weird.
Beans!
Beans? Where? Oh, where are the... I don't know. Did you bring them with you? I don't have any. What's up, Beans? How you doing? Did you get lost on your way back yesterday? You said you'd be back, but then you were not back. Good to see you. Boats. She got the boats. Not gonna lie, I said BRB and I went to sleep. It's all good. It's all good. There's not a full art foil on this page. Bummer. Come on. Ooh, 6,000. Maybe. Did I just get an EX God Pack? I did. Bummer. Bummer. Had to type out something so you knew I was dipping. Nah, you're alright. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Nope. How's the school year going for you? Nope. We did not get the card. Or really any good cards. I'm grown. I know you're grown. Well, that doesn't technically mean anything. I will also be having my own school year starting in a day shy of a month. So, you know, you could have school too. But I was talking about your chitlins. Your youths. Are your weekends as chaotic as mine are? Did they just realize how exhausted they are come Friday evening and definitely Saturday morning and are just like little monsters? Because that's how my kids are acting right now. A lot of adjusting to going to school all the time. Basically, there was mold at work, so we were sent home all week. So I'm poor and bored. Aw, I'm sorry. Also, that sounds awful. And gross. Like bad, like black mold? Like that serious? That's no bueno. For sure. Oh my. Bought a lot of those. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Boop, 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 boop. Doing my stalker's job for them, because they're slow. So slow. But the kids love the new charter school. They get recess 3 times a day. Oh my gosh. I love to hear that. That's so good for kids. They need breaks from all of the schoolwork and the hyper-focused attention. That's a model that more schools need to adopt. More breaks for kids. Can definitely see it making my my oldest one struggle. Morning, lunch, end of the day. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe I'll have to figure out how to get my kids to go to charter school. They're doing okay, but one of our friends are having a really hard time because he's doing his schoolwork still, so like it's fine. He's not doing what he needs to, but their oldest is in 2nd grade, and he just is like super sad because he says that he's just so bored and he doesn't want to do schoolwork. Like he wants to just play, which, you know, there's obviously the balance of needing to learn and get an education, but like I get it. He's just sitting all day. It's a pod style school, so there's no classrooms. Interesting. They said if a class is super hyper or overwhelmed by classwork, the teachers can bring them out for a break whenever. Oh, that's even better. To really be catering to and acknowledging the needs of the child and not just sticking to a rigid schedule. That's awesome. So how does that work? What do you mean by like pods? How are there no classrooms? Explain that a little more. Because that sounds like exactly what my oldest will probably need eventually, and maybe our friend would need. Not that they're going to change them right now, but even just the idea that it's just really cool. And the school that they're in right now, they like just opened 2 years ago. Like they just built it, but it was not very well thought through, and it's just jam-packed. Like there were 3 elementary schools, and they tore down the 2 of them, and they smashed them all into one building. And that elementary school only used to be K through 3. What's up, Puffs? And now it's K through 5. So just all these kids all smashed in one space, and it's just not good. To the point that my 6-year-old has lunch, not breakfast. He has lunch at 10:30 in the morning. He gets to school at 9. And then he has lunch an hour and a half later, and then is in school for another 6 hours. 5.5. Yeah, like 5.5 hours. It's awful. I can't imagine having lunch that early. It's insane. But that's when, you know, 1st graders get to have their lunch. I mean, yeah, they get to pack a snack, but like it's a snack. It's like a bag of chips or something. Like it's not balancing the day. K-2 is a big open area with small space tables, 3 through 5, and then 6 through 12. Interesting. So how do they teach? How do kids learn? Obviously they do. I'm not saying that they don't. I don't even have a concept for that. How do they just have a big area with tables, but make sure that kids are like learning things? But yeah, he does. He gets to pack a snack. And he has like usually like 2 things. He has like a pouch and some kind of like protein or like a snack bag. But either way, just they just smushed too many kids into one school. Classes are huge. They break them off into their own like-minded kids, like everyone at reading level 6 would be together. Huh. So is it just like, are kids just like naturally and more organically wanting to engage in school because they don't feel the pressure of having to learn? Like they don't have to be super like robotic, well-behaved children, so they're just more willing to engage, then work with them that way. They have free time where they can choose to finish homework or classwork or go outside. Huh. Wow. It sounds so counterintuitive, but only because that's just the way that most education systems operate, is not in that way. But I feel like you could find plenty of evidence to support that it's not helpful, and it's ultimately like some kids really thrive in it because they're really like
Beans!
hyper desiring to achieve, please parents, whatever. Beans! And so some kids really thrive in that like really structured environment. But it's at least, especially at like a younger age, I would say up until like maybe 5th grade, to have a more lax environment just sounds so much more beneficial to a child's development. And it's only Monday through Thursday. Wow. Did you go to a charter school? Like, how did you come to this place where that was your decision to send your kids to a charter school instead of public education? Levio's 9 beans. Gesundheit. Bruh. The high schoolers are having a really good time, so I heard. Huh. Yeah, I mean, my question would obviously be like, are they really getting a good education? Like, how do they fare when they get out into the real world? I'd be curious about what those statistics look like. And I would imagine to some degree, even if maybe not academically as much, but at least like mental health wise, I would imagine they're all a lot healthier. Just to have so much less stress and pressure on you. That's really cool. That is really cool. But yeah, it's brand new. I was homeschooling and refused a public school for your kids. Gotcha. Well, good for you. I could never homeschool my kids. That ain't me. Would not go well. And I can understand not wanting to send them to public school. For me, it was more of a unfortunate, cost capacity. And, I mean, not everything was bad about public school, but that all sounds incredible. It really does. But I would imagine it's expensive, if I had to guess. Just maybe. $12 more. Ooh. Oh, and the box. Yep. High schoolers are having a lot of community inner dealing. So are you bored, Puffs? Feel free to jump in. You good? Very. Just yelling at Dad. So they got the kids in a theater activity that they just performed for the community and small town things. Oh, that's interesting. So there's more of a focus on the outward involvement with the world and community as opposed to like hyper focusing on inward academic success. I mean, like, really, I really would love to know some like big statistics about schools like this, because if they're showing what I would believe that they are, it's crazy to me that more schools don't operate on this kind of like framework. Kids need more freedom, man. They need to feel less stressed. Ooh, guess what I found out? Do tell. White cheddar is just cheddar without the food dye. Oh, I was confused because both your names are pink. I was like, wait a minute. What's happening? No, that was Puff saying that. Puff said he was very bored. Thanks for that fun fact. Is it healthier then because it doesn't have food dye? Because I like white cheddar better than regular cheddar. 90% of the time. But what did you found out? What did you found out? No, but actually I found out Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 is free on Steam! Too bad I paid for it. So I know what I'm doing when I start streaming. Hey, get it, Puffs. Have fun with that. It's a blast. So much fun. To some people. Where is it? There it is. Alright, nothing in that one. Also, this is my third container. So plus 768. And then we're gonna add another one. I didn't actually check what was there. Nope, still 731. When you pop in, you'll get to get revenge for all the times I scared you. Do you not like scary games either? Yeah, that's interesting. You feel like someone who likes who would like scary games. Hate embracing? Change? Hugging people? I'm saying I can't level with you. I'm a hugger. Ugh. My wife just said bluch. Thought I couldn't hear her.
I know you could.
Is there a fuller foil on this page, please? No, Clamigo, why? Why? I need a pixie. I'm guessing you meant to say I don't like embarrassing or being embarrassed. But it was funnier thinking of you hating hugging or embracing change. Just saying. Oh, and all the school tables are dry erase boards. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I haven't done it in a while, but we try to do things like that at our own table. But instead of a dry erase board, we just put like a big, like gigantic brown piece of paper over the whole table and then tape it down so they can just color on it instead of worrying about the table getting ruined. But that's awesome. Then you don't have to worry about them coloring on random stuff and can still encourage like creative outlets for, yeah, like dealing with being distracted or, yeah, that, man, like all of that. That all just sounds so clever. You love hugs? I believe it, Puffs. That's really cool. I want your school to be my school. And I want it to not be as expensive as I'm sure that it is. Here's your streamer hug for the day. Can you feel it? Yep. Get a good squeeze. After we had that conversation with Nico the other day, I was like, I need to do this more often. At least once a stream. You just gotta give a free hug. It's free. For free. I bought the wrong box. No. No. Why? Ugh, there's only one left. What am I doing? I need to... Oh my gosh. You know what? After free hugs, that feels a little mean. You darn right I just hugged you. You got a problem with that? Everybody needs a hug. Especially Nico, apparently, who hasn't been hugged in, what'd he say, like 2 or 10 years or something silly like that? It's like, oh my goodness. You poor neglected child. The school's free? Sam, your charter school's free.
A lot of times, yeah.
We should send our kids to charter schools.
Uh,
They sound like a much better idea.
Yeah.
Did you say, yeah?
They're not all bad.
Well, whatever one Beanie Babies kids are going to is definitely not bad. It sounds like the bee's knees. Like the cat's meow. Like the mashed to the potatoes. Hugs cost $5. Bee's knees. Ba-doom-tsh. I hope it's friendly. I mean, as long as you don't, like, bother it, then I'm sure it'll be fine. Unless you're saying you actually have one because you have, like, pants with bees on them. Which would be really cool, too. I could see you wearing pants with bees on them. Because I think in one of the pictures you sent when you were hammocking that you had very graphically artsified pants. Artsified. I did find a bee in my house recently and had to carry it outside. Well, that was nice of you. Was it like a bumblebee or like a I'll hurt you kind of bee? You're nicer to bees than I am. It was a bee, man. I don't know what a bee. Was it like a big, round, fat one? Or was it like a thin one with like a stinger on the back? Nope. 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 It looked exactly how you think a bee would look. So, again, a bee... okay, I was clarifying. So, like, think of, like, tissues and Kleenex, right? Like, Kleenex are technically what tissues are. I feel like when a lot of people talk about bees, they're talking about wasps, hornets, bees, everything in between. So we just needed to clarify. Maybe I am a biologist. Wait, didn't we have this conversation too? Didn't we literally learn the actual name for someone who studies bees? I have a video. So I was just clarifying that we were talking about actual bees and not the general umbrella term for what a bee is. So, yes, I would get that bee outside. If it were not a bee, I might smush it with a pillow. I'm pretty accurate with pillows. Jealous of my bee knowledge? Should be. Nerdin' dad? Nerdin'. Yep. Can we have a learning stream? What are we going to learn about? The answer is yes. But about what? Truthfully, if anything ever comes up on stream that we don't know about, I'm a Googler. Like, I'm going to find out. I swear. Because if you smoosh them, they emit a smell. Yes, I do know that. I do know that. If only I was accepting epics right now. Would have been glorious. But no. I'm bored if you can't tell. I'm pretty sure we already established that a little while ago. Yeah. Did you set up your soundboard for your stream, Puffs? If you haven't, you should go do that. I'm not shooing you. I'm just telling you. You should do that. Because you said you were going to. So, you know, have it ready. Especially if you're going to do a scary stream. Hydrate. Thanks, Buffs. Miss Frizzard. Accept. Sir. Yep. 20,000 of each card. You got it. A wild Nuzleaf appears. No. No. No Destiny cards. Yeah, we're always down to learn stuff. Is it a stream where I have to come and teach you things, or are we mutually learning about a topic together? Sir Dad, I has question. I has response. That's the correct answer to that question. I don't know if I have an answer, but I will has response. Decline. Decline. Looking for a full art pixie. Please. That's not all bees though, right, Beanie Baby? That's just, or sorry, not all the like, you know, quote bee family. That's specifically bees. Like bumblebees emit that odor, but if you do it to wasps and hornets, it doesn't do the same thing. One of these streams, can we go for a swim? Yes. Teach us all about squid or trains. I feel like one of those would be easier than the other. I don't have a clue. Late but here! What's up, Nico? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. You missed my stream hug, so here's another one. 2 free hugs in one stream. Ooh, yes. I really think bean types would be cool. Oh, we could definitely do a stream about beans. Yes, yes. We could learn about legumes. No. 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 You're welcome. You are welcome. Legumes. We'll find a new soundbite that just screams legumes. You having fun over there?
Hmm?
Yeah, you.
What did I do? Huh?
Do you sting like a beamer? Float like a Cadillac? Sting like a beamer? Sup? Beanie Baby! Please give me a good trade. That's not a good trade. Off with you. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Float like a Cadillac, sting like a beamer. That is a Cars quote for those who don't know what's happening. A movie I have watched way more of than I ever thought I would. It's a very good movie, but yep, wasn't my first choice. I think he's flirting with you. Whoa. I do. Are you switching characters? Hang on. Oh, Nico trade. Nope. Sir trade. I will accept for $1. This guy looks like me apparently. The bald guy. This one? So this guy's bald. You picked. You can't have Walter because obviously that's Walter White. Nope, not that guy. I don't see you in here anymore. Beautiful card. Definitely not. Decline. You're trying to steal my ghost cards. No. No. Owen Wilson? This guy? This is Reactor. Reactor has claimed this man. There's another blonde guy in here somewhere, though. That looks kind of like him. Oh, no. That guy has a buzz cut. Never mind. Has anyone here seen Tusk? Cars is such a goated movie. It's so true. It is such a goated movie. I've not seen Tusk, no. But I do love Owen Wilson. Very much. He is hysterical. Ka-chow!
Beans!
Beans! He says ka-chow? That's Owen Wilson? You said you wanted a learning stream. Here we go, learning. Cars movie cast. Oh my gosh, it is! That's crazy. How did I not hear that? I'm so bad with animated voice matchups. I'm definitely not very good at that. Beans! Crazy. Yeah, no, I understand that now. He is Lightning McQueen. Oh, I mean, I'll only hear him no matter what now. He doesn't have that thick, drawly accent like he normally does. I think that's a lot of it. Like, the typical Owen Wilson accent isn't there. But I can see it now. Ka-chow! That's so funny. I love that movie even more now. Although,
wow.
Yep. That's why that's one of our sound alerts. I think I first fell in love with Owen Wilson in Night at the Museum, though. I think that was the first time that I'd seen him in a role that I really enjoyed. And then everyone since then has just been phenomenal. I also really love him in Drillbit Taylor. That one's hilarious. What other movies is he in? I mean, he's in all the Night Museums a little bit. Wild Wild West? I don't know that one. Don't know that one. 293. Chad, if you guys could recommend one movie for someone to watch, what would it be and why? Like, it could be any reason. It could be because it's, like, got a really good message, wholesome, just because it's funny, like, but what would it be and why? I'm gonna have to think about it. Finding Nemo, it has every single emotion. Oh, yeah. We have talked about this before. Maybe not in this exact same question, but I remember talking about Finding Nemo. Yeah. That is a very good movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Okay, Puffs. Why? That's an interesting choice. Because absolutely not. You're fired, Puffs. Wrong answer. That is unacceptable. They're singing chipmunks. Okay, great. That's an answer. Can't just say because. No. Nico. One movie. And why? So mine's going to be a little biased right now. And my wife's going to give me flack for it sometime later. And I've already forgotten the name of the movie. So let me do that first. Movie that... yeah, that's what it is. You didn't let me finish, bro? Okay, sassafras. I've never watched a movie and was like, that was a masterpiece. Everyone should watch it, except Finding Nemo. Okay. All right. I can appreciate that. So there's different movies for different reasons, for sure. So like, I actually have a couple on my mind right now. Have you guys seen The Imitation Game? F1 the movie, def not biased, def biased. Def biased. Okay. Does anyone know, or has anyone even heard of The Imitation Game? Know a semblance of what it's about? I don't know why I wrote that all out. Sounds like Imitation Crab. It's definitely not. It's way better than that. But that's also nice if you just need... cancel. Don't do that. Jeez. Beanie Baby. Buying that full art card. Thank you. Buddy. Ooh. Beanie Baby. One more trade of the evening. Get out of here. Ma'am, nobody's coming. So The Imitation Game is... it's about a group of people who... I believe it's based on a true story. Who were secretly charged with trying to break Enigma, which was the name for the code that the Nazis used in World War II to send all of their communications for all of their anything, military movements, anything at all. But it was encoded. Brokeback was a good movie, not gonna lie. Do I know what that is? You're talking about like Brokeback Mountain? ...2005 American neo-western romantic drama. I don't think I've seen that one. Have you seen Brokeback, Sammy?
No.
Okay. But anyway, so yeah, they're trying to break Enigma. And so they're trying to like collect the most brilliant minds, and the person who ends up like leading this and finds a creative and clever way to do it is played by Breadstick Crinkle Snatch or Benedict Cumberbatch. And he does an incredible job playing this character. But the acting's just really good. The story's really cool. And there's a lot of themes and emotional development throughout the movie. I really like that one. That was a good one. But my bias film, Fifth Element. That does sound familiar. Fifth Element. I don't know. I haven't seen this. Is this dystopian? Or is this just straight sci-fi? That is an old movie. Is The Fifth Element a good movie? Is widely considered a good and entertaining movie. Great, thanks. Go watch The Blue Lady Sing. So we started with no movie could ever be good and worth recommending other than Finding Nemo, and now we've got like 7 more movies to watch. So go watch Imitation Gang. But my right now movie that my wife's going to give me a hard time about is called Redeeming Love.
Why am I going to give you a hard time?
Because I've been giving you flack for watching it.
I know. So good.
It's actually very good. So, I'm
not even sad about it.
I do identify as a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I follow Jesus. And Redeeming Love is a biblical parallel to a story of biblical characters named Hosea and Gomer, who in the Bible, Gomer is a prostitute who Hosea rescues from prostitution, marries her, tries to give her a life, and she just keeps going back into her old life over and over and over again, and eventually stays with Hosea. And so this movie depicts this story in a modern sense, and it's just it's really really good. The acting's really good, and part of what I think was so good about it is that in general I enjoy Christian films just for the whatever Christian biblical message that they provide. But oftentimes they're very, very cheesy and really, really hard to get behind. There's some really good ones, but some of them are really, really tough to not just feel super like Jesus cheesed by. But this movie did a really great job of having those like themes, but not having it be like too overt, and still just having a really cool and wholesome message. So. Know the Blue Lady from Fifth Element is amazing. Okay, we'll add that to the list. Purple Heart is pretty good if you're into that. I don't know what Purple Heart is.
It's like a military movie.
Oh, I do love military movies.
Kind of.
I kind of like military movies, or you're saying it's kind of a military movie?
I mean, it is. Ish. Not like in the way you're thinking, though, probably.
Like American Sniper?
No.
Or, what's that one? It's another really good one.
It's not like that. It's like
the one with the guy who goes up the wall and saves everybody?
It's like a romancy movie.
Oh, it's a romancy military movie?
Kind of.
So, a movie I should watch with my wife, then, is what I'm hearing. Ah! Oh, puffs. That one got me. It's a romance. The main dude just happens to kind of be in the military. Okay, gotcha. Not a military movie.
That's what I was like. It is, but it's like
a romance with a person who happens to be in the military. Understood. All right. Nope. Not an EX. Just a gold god pack. Definitely not. 1661. 2300. Unlikely, but possible. No. 11,000. Oh, please. Please give me a full art foil god pack. Please. I got another full art foil ghost card. Why? Unfortunate. It's a main plot point, but we don't care. Gotcha. I mean, it's not something I'd probably watch on my own, but I do enjoy watching romancy movies with my wife. So close. Not it. Pixie. I need a pixie. Stop doing this to me. Ugh. It's another no for us. Am I vaccinated? Like for polio and all that jazz? Yes. I have received every vaccination that one can receive. Without reservation. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty prone to plaque on my teeth. I've got, unfortunately, sensitive teeth. I knew what you were trying to say. I'm just giving you a hard time. Am I concerned about the plague? Like the bubonic plague? No. Should I be? You gonna educate me? Am I missing something? But yeah, that's the same thing, right? The Black Plague and the bubonic plague, aren't they the same? Is the Black Plague the bubonic plague? Yes, it is the same thing. Okay. Oh, sorry. The Black Death is a historical pandemic of bubonic plague. So, yes. I mean, I heard it kills people. No bueno. Yeah. Is it back? I know I heard something about polio going around. in the nation. Oh. Oh, okay. So the Black Plague still exists. It circulates in wild rodents, though not the pandemic level of the past. Can infect humans through flea bites or contact with infected animals. Cases are very rare and occur globally, particularly in rural western U.S. states and parts of Africa and Asia. But it is treatable with antibiotics if caught early. So, no, I don't think I'm as worried about the Black Plague as other things. I sure hope not. Why did the chicken have gloves on? Haha. Can you avoid chickenpox with gloves? Is this possible? The only thing I remember about getting chickenpox was I got it when I was on vacation at the beach, and I didn't get to enjoy the beach for most of that vacation. And I think I had to eat some really weird chalky tasting food. I was about to box. Oh, you're saying like boxing gloves, but then you're saying pox. I didn't get it that way. I thought you were saying it as a preventative measure to keep people from getting the pox it was about to be infected with. I've never had it, so I don't know. It's not fun. It's not a good time. I mean, once you get it, you don't get it anymore. And it's it's better to get it young so you don't get it when you're older, because then it can be a lot more painful. Then it's just called shingles, though, I think. But yeah. I had it once. Yeah, I think I had to eat, like, these weird, like, super chalky tasting tablets. And just lay isolated from everyone, touching nothing. It was a great time. Whee! Perfect. 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 Purple deck box. Gray playmats. Board game 2. Board game 3. I never got stink spray. I forgot about that. Let me do it now before I forget again. Purple deck box. Gray playmat. Board game 2. Board game 3. Done. Plushies, I need Giga Knight or Mega Knight. Probably Mega Knight. I got the vaccine when it first came out. I was born April the following year, so I'm a test baby. I should grow potatoes. True. I'm pretty sure I had the vaccine for it too, but it didn't keep me from getting it. It probably made it so it wasn't as bad as it could be, but it definitely didn't prevent me from getting it, unfortunately. 2 Vampicants, 1 Mega Knight. Looks like that's it, unless they restock more between now and then. It is Giga Knight. I was right. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. Shame on me. Card boxes. I need... Oh my gosh. Do I finally need common blisters? That's crazy. Nope. He's just holding it. I just missed it. Do not buy another box. I don't need it. What songs stuck in your head? It came out in 95. You're at least old. I don't know it came out in 95, but when I think of when you first said that and then the next statement, I thought of the song 1985. 1985. I said what I said. I'm asleep. Something's happening over there. This is definitely valid. Fire Destiny boxes and Epic Destiny boxes. Epic fire. Fire. Blue dice, black dice. Is someone holding dice? Oh, nope. And he's holding epic boxes. I should not get those. All I need is fire deck boxes. And one blue dice and one black dice. Okay. Fix that. Note that. One blue, one black. Have you heard the updated version of that called I think it's called 2002. 1985 new version. Yeah, who sings this? It features Bowling for Soup, but it's sung by somebody else. It's a cover of 1985. By who? By Dawn? Is that who it is? Davvn. That's a fun song. And it actually hits home because obviously I wasn't around in 1985. It was just a really catchy song. But 2002? Oh, yeah. Yes, it sucks. Hang on. Does it suck because it makes you feel old? Or because you actually just think it's bad? It's not the original. Don't get me wrong. But it's clever. And it's not wrong. 2002. Blue Knight, Dracoonix, Fishman, Dracon, and Giganite. And those are fine. Blue Knight, Dracoonix, Dracon, Giganite, Jigajar. Blue Knight, Dracoonix, Dracon, Gigatron, Water. Comics look fine. Did I order these? Of course I didn't. I always forget that. Exactly. Why is my life vintage? We aren't dead yet. Call Carl Papa? Who's Carl? What? I have a Zach. Forget this guy's name. His name is Angus. Angus Mick. And I have a Zach. And a Benji Otto. And Clark Cash. Those are all super normal names. Obviously. Obviously. Gonna need another one of those now. What have you done? We aren't dead yet. When did 1985 come out, though? They were dead. Debbie just hit the wall. To your question from earlier, two things come to mind when you say what song stuck in your head. One, the Owl City song Tornado. Really love that song. And it makes me a little emotional. Probably like 70% of the time. Maybe higher. And then the other thing that comes to my mind is whatever song... Ooh... I think it's literally called Stuck in Your Head. Wild puke. Sounds like someone barfing. Go away. I just want to search. Stuck. Yep. Stuck in Your Head by I Prevail. Really like that song. I'm gonna be the song stuck in your head. Alright, we've got enough for our reno. Yeah. Woohoo! We did it. Let's have a celebration. You, come with me. I finally have room for you. And one more. Not a reno. I need a DIY. I need a single-sided shelf. I don't know why I walked over here because I have to go get it from outside. What are you, new here? Oh, goodness. Why is that a thing? Why is there that much space? Ew. Why aren't these designed to be closer? No. I guess what I could do actually is like, see, okay. I really wish that I didn't have to worry about the front overlap of this, because then what I would do is I would make this flush against the corner to that. Oh, hello, Puffs. I was wondering if you were still here. Not. I knew you were here. You have a question. I have a response. Let her rip. She knows that we love. Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink. Even St. Elmo's Fire. She rocked out to win. Not a big Limp Biscuit thing. Thought she'd get a hand on the Duran Duran. Where's the miniskirt made of snake skin? Who's the other guy that's singing with Van Halen? Did reality become TV? Whatever happened to sitcoms, game shows on the radio? Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was YouTube and Blondie. Music still on MTV, her two kids in high school. They tell her that she's uncool. She's still preoccupied with 1985. If I upload the entire Bohemian Rhapsody song to my sound alerts, could I get copyrighted? You mean if you get every part of it in multiple segments? I don't know. That's a good question. Because it's broken up and there has to be pauses between sound alerts, I would imagine no. But I don't have the exact answer to that. I would be really surprised, though. Like, if it's not all one soundbite, if it's multiple soundbites. Oh. I mean, yeah, probably. At the very least, your stream will get muted for sections that it plays. And say, yeah, I wouldn't think you could play the whole song, but you still might. With 300 seconds, with 5 minutes of that song, you definitely might get a copyright. Like, are you really going to get in trouble? No. You might get a warning. And again, what'll really honestly happen is you're probably just going to have that part of your Twitch VOD muted. But, yeah. I would probably just pick clips of the Bohemian Rhapsody, parts of the song that are maybe more iconic or that you really want to hear. Would be my advice. Just my thought. Good job. All right. Should fill that. Are all my shelves actually filled now? Am I good again? Alright, so here's the question. So right now we only have one item per shelf, right? Or like per spot. And we have all this warehouse space. And all of this to buy. We have 7 more. Which the 7th one is going to be just that corner. So then presumably it's just going to go back 2 more layers. Do we want to double up? And just have that much product of everything? Or do we just always want to be making sure we fill it up again? I just thought it would be funny if it were an option to play the entire line. No, that would definitely be funny. I think the concept is hilarious. Oh my gosh, we might have gotten something really good. Although, if it's our luck, we got another Ghost EX card. Which is wild that we've gotten that many. They're supposed to be really rare. No, that'd be super funny. I definitely agree with that. But I definitely think it's very possible that you could get DMCA'd. Oh my gosh, I got another Ghost foil card. What are the odds? That's crazy. Like, super good for finishing the whole collection because those are so hard to get, but dang. I really need a full art foil pixie. Is there one on this page? Is there a full art foil? It's 1800. I'm not seeing it. Did I just get 2? I did. I got 2 of the same Claudos. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Claudos. You stink. 1800. No. 3000. Ah! Another Ghost God pack. And a 1900. Nope. Didn't get it again. Rats. Alright, another 12. I'll start the day again after this. Come on, game. Let me have this. Let me get it this stream in case they add more cards for the update next week. Please. Please, 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 please. Knock them down. Be easier to find what I'm looking for, hopefully. Maybe. Hiya! Alright. I should have started lower. I'm not going to be able to go higher than that. We're stuck. Alright. Well, that's that. Got all these boxes out of here. We're open! And I am going to get my ghost cards. Because I've gotten a handful since last time. And they make decent money. It's a little less than like putting out an EX card, but still good. Oh wow, trade off the rip. For ghost cards. Nope. Nope, nope, noopity, nope. Nope. So we have a single space in shop for everything, or a single row at least. It's like these are single, well, so there's 2 spaces for this. 4 for each of these. I have 1 column for each item in the store. And then plushies obviously have a 2-sided space. Do I double up some things? Should I sell more card packs? And actually just fill an entire side with all blisters and then all ETBs and then all Destiny blisters and then all Destiny ETBs? Or should I fill my shop with decorations and just have less product? And, you know, not less, like I'll still have 1 of everything. Like the real question is how am I going to make more money, right? How am I going to make money faster? That's what we need to know. But certainly one way could be to actually, you know, edit the format of this to, you know, it cost me $700, but then I make $45 an hour instead of $7. I don't know. Feels weird though, if I'm honest. How'd you get in here, Smelly? How did you get in here, Smelly? Rude. Making my machines work overtime. Fist trunk. So strong. And also, are there certain items that would look better in a metal rack compared to a shelf? And or this shelf again. I think these are good for plushies for sure. Maybe comics go on a wall. Maybe I do like all the comics over here. Or all the play mats. Maybe. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 here. 16. Then we've got a couple more. 17, 18, 19. Oh man, all the odd numbers are really just killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I already lost count. Gosh dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I could put the playmats on the back wall with 1 space to go. I'll take it. Thanks, Reactor. Will not take that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe I'll put the random plushie over on the end because I need 1 extra space. And eventually, surely they'll add more playmats, amongst other things. Oof, beautiful grade 10 card. Fortunately, we're not ready for him yet. Nor are we ready for epics. We would love to be. Just need someone to bring me a full art foil pixie. We are really struggling on our hunt for it. Gotten really lucky with getting those new cards the last handful of streams. But not this card. There's the evolution of it in Destiny form. New. Nope, just a bunch of Destiny cards. 5 board games. Dang buffs. Nope. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Trying to figure out how to rearrange this store in an appealing way. And in a way that makes sense. Like, that's the big thing, right? To my ADHD brain, it has to make sense. Or it won't stick. Whew. Buying them up. Dusko. Nimbaculo. Clamigo. Esmarok. Oof, some really expensive EXs. That is nice to see. That is nice to see. That's my first Dusko. $3,200. Oh my goodness. First Nimbaculo. Gotta be a trade over here. Wispo. We'll take it. $7. Thank you. Some nice high value EXs to put out. We're gonna make good money today. Gonna make some good money today. And they're already emptying out several of those spaces. Six more. They're buying them too fast. Can't keep up. I'm gonna miss trades. It's already 5 o'clock. Jeez. Walter? Nope. Alright. 26,000. Nice. Almost full art foils, man. Makes a big difference. I will take your Kitsune for $10. Thank you. And I will take your Tetron for 20 cents. Thank you. Enjoy your 2 dimes. Ooh, dang, those Bonfiox are selling out, man. Scarlios. Why are you asking for so much money, buddy? I got you, man. But whoa. But whoa. Okay. 2 of these. 2. Nope, no Destiny cards. No Destiny cards. Back to this. It's a Destiny card. It's just not one we need. For pretty much asking price, yeah, sure. Thanks, Obama's husband. We'll take it. Practically 7 o'clock. That. No for hog. Feels a little weirder there now with a shelf behind it. We could hire a third cashier. I don't feel like we're getting that many people in here though. And I don't know if hiring a cashier will increase the amount of people or if it's increasing the size of our building. And I think it's the size of our building. I think we just should focus on getting our expansions now. And everything should flow from that. 30,000. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. I'll give us enough for another reno at 20,000. I believe it'll be that wall because these are 6 walls and there's 6 more now. I think that's what it'll be. But we'll see. Maybe it'll get deeper. Ooh, that'd be a cool surprise update. Being able to expand the shop even more, that'd be cool. New product in general would be cool, but if it's new cards and I don't get this last card, oh man. I'm gonna be so bummed. And excited. I'm going to have mixed feelings. That's the truth of the matter. I will have mixed feelings. Hello. $915. Hello. Nope. People really loving these bond fiaxes today, I tell you what. Loving these bond fiaxes. That is an incredibly long line. Everyone just came to the same spot. Good thing I'm so quick with it. Let's make sure we don't miss these trades. Beautiful full art foil Terra Dracon. Hey, what's up, buffs? Another full art foil. Not bad. We'll give you 2,600 for it. Done. Deal. Excellent. 487. Buddy's waiting over here. Thanks for your patience. Ahoy. I'm on my computer right now. Nice. Good stuff. Man, we got some huge purchases here at the end of the day. We spent a bunch of it on getting another full art foil, but woohoo! They bought the full art foil. We just made it all back, baby. Huge day. Huge day. Good thing about having expensive cards out there is they don't have any other options. Nobody's coming. What are you doing on your computer, buffs? Are you F1 racing? Are you downloading your scary game? What's going on? Okay, you're both leaving. Great. Great, great, great. Great. Trying to download Poppy Playtime? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's see if we got anything. Not in this one. $1,000 on this page. No, just a full art foil or a hollow EX. 1,700, definitely not. 3,000, maybe. Nope. Just an EX. Darn. 2800, maybe. Just another EX. And nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Two more jump scare sounds? Nice. Oh, we got our graded cards too. Hey, we got at least 110. That's why we send 4 of each. Increase those chances of getting a 10. Love to see it. Love to see it. What kind of scary sounds did you add, Puffs? I'm gonna have fun. I hope so. Look forward to it. All right. I'm not sure what's faster. Just bringing in the boxes one at a time or grabbing all the cards out of the box. I feel like it's faster because I can just go from one to the next. And not have to run back and forth as many times. That has to make it faster. Only issue is I have to take the time to pick them up out of the box. So I'm exchanging time for running back and forth for time removing cards from a box. I'm actually starting stream soon. If you want to pop in sometime, feel free. Alright, cool. Sounds good. I will do that. Okay. Bills. Maybe we just pay bills for the day instead. Instead of doing our reno. Expensive renos, man. Expensive renos. Nothing particularly missing. Gray playmats, purple deck boxes, game 2 and 4. Just kidding, just gray playmats and game 2 and 4. People really liking gray. 2 and 4. Plushies, we need a Vampicant, and that's it. 4 now. Clamigo, Lunite, Dracon, that's it. Nocti Comics, Pygmy, and the bird, I think is Beaky. 1, 2, and 8. 1, 2, and 8. And cards, we need rare and epic ETBs. And anyone walking around with epic Destiny boxes right now? Are we really that out of them? Are we? Rare, epic, 2 of these. Green deck box, yellow deck box, regular collection binder. Green, yellow, collection binder. Alrighty. Wild Drillbur appears. We're going to pick up some more of those before we add our next 12 rare boxes to put in the machines. Alright, do I have any empty boxes? Probably not, right? Looked really weird. I thought the game was bugging because I saw those back of this and I was like, is this a visual bug? What's happening? Nah, it's just behind it. That's all. Yeah, I think we're gonna move the playmats. I feel like, unfortunately, one space on the end is going to be quite a bummer, but we'll work with it. Because we'll be able to put one of everything, and I don't feel like they sell that much. Maybe. But do I want to move that? Oh, well, moving them doesn't matter, because if they're on the shelf, then the shelf can move all together. So I don't need to worry about doing my renovations first. Another poster. So we got that one. We're on to number 2 now. Decorate with a poster. I like it. I like the stagger. It's good for now. It'll evolve in time. Need to make quite a bit more money, unfortunately. I wonder if I have a box of Mega Knights that can be consolidated. I do. Incredible. Well, let's do just that, shall we? And then I have an empty box I can use to move some stuff. While I wait the next 4 minutes. Nice. And since I have the empty space already, I don't have to move one thing and then the next. I'll already have empty spaces to move them to. So what is the first playmat though? The first, I think these are in order if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, but then there's that. There's the 19 plus these. That changes things. Well, I guess it doesn't have to, because these are different. They're like Ultra Pro, so I could technically keep them separate. Okay, these are not in order. Drills Rose is not first. Or maybe it is. These aren't after it, though. Is that first? I don't know. Oh, it is. Then Clamigo, then Whisper, then Lunite. Okay, so these ones are not exactly where they're supposed to be, but Drillsaros, Clamigo. So if I'm doing the last one, though, the last one is the white Katengu, then black, then Gigatron X. So white Katengu is in the second last spot. Which is this one. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have extras though because I'm going from a 4 to a 3. So that's... I'm gonna lose this box in a second. And I'm gonna have an extra one. Right. Yeah. Whoa. Box. Relax, man. Relax. No, I need another box. Which I'll have plenty of from the... the rare packs that I'm about to put in. But I'm also... should start the day after that, so... Also, I've lost count of how many packs I opened again. Unfortunate. Dang it. Thought I was going to use them all. Never lucky. Alright. 45 seconds, chat. Is this it? Have we finally arrived? Are we done with the rares? Can we find full art foil pixie? So the other interesting thing that's going to happen, so when we first were doing the common challenge, we had to increase the number of cards we found in the middle of that challenge. But it was only one we'd done so far, so we didn't have to backtrack. And by the time we got to rares, we were done with all the commons, and they hadn't added any new common cards. So if they add new common and rare cards, we're going to have to, like, put, like, 1 or 2 common packs in a machine while opening everything else, too, to try and find those old set cards while still moving forward with the current challenge. So that'll be interesting to deal with whenever we get to that point. 1300. Just a big expensive EX card. Okay. 1900, no. 1900, no. 1800, no. Oh man, are you kidding me? They're that bad? Oof. Please save me. Is there a Hollow EX here somewhere? Where's all this value coming from? Can't be just the single full art. There's $1,300. Oh, there it is. I was like, there's a card here. Just can't find it. Dang it. It's another EX somewhere in here, and then there's just a bunch of full arts, which pump the value up a bit more. Where is the Hollow EX? Hello? Where are you hiding? It's $1,500 on this page. Where is it? There it is. Rouge. Did not get it. Should I go for my shop expansions or should I buy more machines? Which if I do that, I would want to do this one. Open up this last spot because that would probably give me 2 more spaces for machines. And I could rearrange this a little more. Maybe put that over there, line these up around there. Maybe we'll do that instead of expanding the shop. Alright. Well, we gotta go make some money if we want to do that, because right now we don't have that much. Does it say my hand is full? No, it is not. I can hold 1,000 cards, don't you know? It sure is not. Alright. That's 12 machines worth. Or 12 boxes, 6 machines. 768 packs. Can only store box items on the shelf. I know. I know. What is that? What the heck? Why did... Gosh dang it. Why do I have an extra pig comic? Oh goodness. Alright. Well, let's open. We'll save real quick since this game decided to crash on me the other day. Don't feel like dealing with that again. And let's go back to the beginning. We should have a handful of duplicates. Pretty expensive one apparently. That's nice. I bought the Esmeralk. Thought we bought one more. Maybe not. It's alright. Big expensive EX cards should help a bit. Only 4 more spots after that. Wish I could change the number of duplicates that it looks for. Like if I could say don't show me anything unless I have at least 2 of it. That would actually be super helpful. I have to go back pages now because I accidentally grabbed too many. How many pages did I just go? That. Oh, oh. That. That. Okay, just 1, just 2, and 3. Okay. Trade, no. Trade, no. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got a couple EXs on the table, or we got a couple full art foils, got a couple EXs, so should crank our profits up quite a bit today. As long as someone buys them, of course. Nothing happens if they don't get sold. A wild Solosis appears. Basic 10. Yeah, take it. Done deal. 83. Commons and rares, man. We take commons and rares. We don't take destiny cards. Walter. Hello. $24. Super cool card. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. $5. No. Let's get rid of some of that bulk, shall we? Beautiful full art foil Toxamuck. Great asking price too. We would have made crazy profit off of that if we could take legendary cards right now. But we can't. We're still looking for that last rare. We are still looking. Ooh. Didn't think that would be white. I thought it might be at least yellow. I was wrong. Same price. Man. Nope, sir. Flory. No. Beanie Baby. Nope, that's a Destiny card. What if I do this? There we go. I got a yellow one. And we'll do one more of those. Check our table because it's probably empty. Yup. A lot of gold cards apparently. Gold edition cards. Don't remember these being quite so full before. Not a bad thing though. Nope. No. 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 All Destiny cards. Truly unfortunate. So these are just the duplicate ghost foils if I'm not mistaken. Ghost cards. I don't think... We've got a lot of ghost foils now, but not duplicates of them. Good for collection, not for resale or for display. That's okay. I do need to update those in my Excel tracker though. R. Trying to close my binder with escape. Doesn't work. Does not work. 1 for 1. No. How about no? 71. Terra Dracon, grade 5. Colossopher. Nope. That's not a common or a rare. Magnolia. No. No Destiny Crow bib. I will take your touch on for $32. Thank you. Thank you. Buddy? Nope. Jack turn. Nope, not a 2 for 2. I'll just buy it outright though. 215. You got it. Thank you. Have another one. Oop. Commons and rares only. There's a full art foil. Not the right rarity though. We have gotten so many epic full art foils the last 3 or 4 in-game days. It's insane how many epic full art foils we've gotten. And we can't take any of them. And we're so close to. Oh, we're so close. Close. It's a grass type. Or earth. Whatever. Not what we need though. You heard me say earth type. This is legendary though. Oh, it's epic. Just kidding. My mistake. I don't know my epics yet. I haven't been able to collect any of them. So close. So close. Whoa, $44,000, dang. We were doing well today. We're doing well. Okay, next box of 12 ready. And hope that my 2 restockers don't grab them. I will take your Desco for $7. Thank you. Nope. Walter? Unfortunately, no. Alright, let's start opening these. 3,140. Got a ghost card. And an EX somewhere. Yep, there it is. No trades. Good. Next. 1400s. Definitely not it. 2500s possible but unlikely. Farouche. Nope. 1400. 2800. And 25. Nope. Didn't get it again. No. No. Yep. Come on, guys. Open them up. I had some kind of mod that I could like just put all the cards in my hand at once, but it also grabbed them off the shelves. Like if I could do like a proximity one so that you'd only grab from boxes, that'd be great. I don't know if that exists though. Just pick up all 700 at once. Really, the suggestion someone made in their Discord would really be the ideal situation, and that's just to be able to just drop a box in here instead of having to do it cards at a time. That would be best case scenario. If I could just slap a box in that little area right there and it just would eat all the cards out of it. Nom 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 nom. Please don't miss a trade. Guppy for 62. Yep, you. Also tradable, $4. Thank you. Oh, he's still here. Okay, good. I'm not missing customers either. Clutch. Definitely miss a trade though. I would confidently assume. Nico with the last trade of the day. Oof. No. A, it's grade 9, and B, nope. Oh, they bought one of my, oh wow, they bought all my boxes today. People never buy those things. Oh, I guess I'm making more. Bundle. Like, truly, people never buy these things. They were sitting on my shelf for weeks before. But if people want them, I'll make more. If there is demand, I shall make supply. Pink box. Especially since we're opening so gosh darn many packs. Make some money off of all these random nonsense cards. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Pretty good. Trade? No. No, thank you. Bundle. White box. Really? All these people just played and then left without buying anything? That's crazy. Alright, well I guess we're done. $47,000. Not bad. And we're going to use all those empty boxes while our packs continue opening in the machine. And we're going to move some playmats. And unfortunately just have a whole bunch left over. Unfortunately. Since all these have 4 shelves and these only have 3. Which have we got? 6 minutes? Yeah. Plenty of time. Gigatron EX is next, which is these, I believe. Now that my people are here. Oh. Gonna need another box. Really, I should have just done these first. just leaving it on the floor. You are the worst. I'm gonna need more comics, so that's gonna throw off that count. Everything's just gonna get messed up. It's fine. And then we'll have extras of these. Unfortunately, that's the wrong button. A wild oranguru appears. Oranguru. How many of these can I fit in a box? That many. Also, what playmats? Hang on. Let me take those off before they fill it. And let me put one there so they don't do anything with that. Just for a second. Alright, what comes before Gigatron is the purple Dracunix, and then it's the Tetramon playmat. Okay. Let's go get another box. We're looking for dark purple Dracunix. Boom. Boom. And boom. I've made a mistake. Take these off first, then put these on. Then I can get the last one and not have them restock. Where am I going to put board games now? More of those again. This can only fit 6, okay. And I need these ones. So you go there. Grab these. These are going to be horribly disorganized for a minute. Grab them. Come on. Grab those. Put those there. Didn't. Okay. Those there. Take that off. Grab one. Put it down there. And box this up. Have to move all these around again. What do we decide? We're getting more machines? No. We're buying this last expansion, then we're buying more machines, then we're at least 2 more machines, and then we'll buy renos. Ideal would be able to get enough machines open 1,000 at a time, but whatever. Alright, let's just check and see what comes before those. Is all these fire, earth, water, wind. So wind and then water. First we'd have to grab these, take both of those off. Go get another box. And I need wind. Just these. It's fine. Take those off. Grab that. I mean, people buy board games more, honestly, so could just be helpful to have more board games on display. Right. Nope, you're fine. Continue. Stick that over there. You said it was, I mean, it should be the same order as these, right? So fire, grass, water would be next. Should be all these. I grabbed them before I grabbed another box. Oopsies. Water. Grab another. Swap this with this. Grab these. Run over here. Grab these. Move over here. That's not my... Where'd my box go? Excuse me. That's not even the box. Where'd it go? Hello? Great, no, I can't put this down. The game ate my box. What the heck was that? It actually ate my box. It's actually gone. Did it get thrown over here? Nope, sure didn't. It just disappeared. Oh, what? That's some Houdini stuff right there, man. What the heck? Houdini. Weird. A stack of extra play mats. So many of them. So many. Are we done? Are we done? Yep, we're all done. Alright. Okay, we got a ghost guy back, sure. And another ghost foil. I think that's our third or fourth ghost foil this stream. I feel like the odds at which we're getting ghost foils feels a little too high. They might have really changed those rates quite a bit. Because I'm getting a ton of them. Way more than you'd expect. 2,400. 1,000, which means there's a... EX card? Some? Oh no, just a ghost god pack, or a gold god pack. That's all. 3,800. Maybe a full art foil? Probably not. Not if this page has 1,000. Oh wait, that had 2,000. Dang it! I just wanted the pixie, man. I just want the pixie. Full art foil pixie's the only card we're missing from the rare set. Why do you hate me? Alright, so we're gonna reno big. Get this last corner, and then move these over here. Move you over here temporarily. Ooh, that's an awkward spacing. Oh well. Which means this is just gonna go... No, I don't want it to clip to that. I just want it to be against, off the wall. That's gonna be a problem. Stop clipping! Doggone it. Okay. Fine. Fine. One more machine. One more machine. Definitely don't want it to be on that like that though. That would be great. Thank you. So that brings us to 7 machines. That doesn't seem right. Do I just need 8 machines to get 1,000? 768 plus 128 would be 868, 888, 896 plus another 128. Oh, I guess that is 1,000. I just need one more machine to get my 1,000 packs a day. Alright, cool. Well, we'll do one more. We'll run a little late tonight. We'll do one more opening with our extra machine and see if we can't get lucky. Chat, what do you guys think? Can we do it? Last polls of the day. Can we find the full art foil pixie, complete the rare challenge, and play some Poppy Playtime, and be able to open epic packs? Or are we doomed for another day? What do you think? What do you think? Also, if any of you are new here, appreciate you hanging out. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that follow button so that you know when we go live, because it unfortunately is a little sporadic. Being a busy dad with young kids, my weekdays do fluctuate a little bit week to week as to when I am available. But if you do want to know my concrete schedule, when the week is coming up, I do update it in my Discord. You can type !Discord in the chat to get a link to that. Join our fun little growing community. And all followers do get a dad joke from our handy dandy joke book. But let's get these packs in these machines so they can start moving. So we're normally done at 11:30, but we're just gonna do 10 more minutes and see if we can get this done. Because I'm still a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this update coming out next week. Super excited for a surprise anniversary update, but a little nervous we're gonna get some new cards, and it's gonna just really squash my whole rare collection challenge being almost done. Alright, 10 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna keep on doing some rearranging while we're waiting. Chat, what kind of updates do you think is gonna be in surprise update? What do you hope it's gonna be? So there's some things we know. There's gonna be some quality of life updates, some bug fixes. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I know it's gonna delay my timer. What did they say? Quality of life improvements, Steam achievements. That's gonna be cool. Looking forward to that. See what new things we have to try to conquer. And then that new box. And I need, what comes after that? Earth playmats. Okay. Where did, oh, they're there. Boop. Oh, he just put one on there. Gosh dang it. And he took my box. No! No! Stop it. I knew I should have taken the tags off. But I'm hoping for some cool legendary cards, maybe even a new rarity of card. So like we've got, or a new collection. So like we've got the non-Destiny version cards, and we've seen in this photo, this pack right here. I mean, look at this thing. This does not exist in our current game. And it looks like a ghost card. I don't inherently want ghost packs. I like the idea of getting ghost cards randomly. I think that's fun. But maybe they'll have some new, some new rarity of card would be cool. More shop expansions would be pretty cool. I would definitely enjoy that. Those go there. No. Well, this is a bummer. Ah, we can have even more extras of these. Okay. Thought I got rid of that. Apparently I did not. And I threw the box again. Where'd it go this time? Is it you? Did you yeet that far? Nope. Is it? Yeah, oh wow, okay, yeah, it's you. Like, adding pack opening machines without even talking about it for this last patch they did was already just massive. Massive update. So like, what surprise? What could they be adding? Maybe new game modes? You know, they talked about, or like their roadmap has difficulties, random events. They just did grading cards being a big like point on the roadmap. So I'm not thinking it's going to be one of these big items. But it could just be more shop product types, something like that. Even just a couple plushies. I would like some more plushies. I would like that. It's really fun seeing the artwork on these. And the customers love them. Let's be real. They're fantastic. What do we need to do next? Okay, so we did that, so that means we need fire. And we're gonna need another empty box. Which is making this store look like an absolute madhouse with how many extra bits of product we have right now. That's a little bit of a bummer, but it's alright. Just stick those on there for now, so then we can grab the fire ones without having to worry about it. And I think it's Lucinder. I think that is the fire one. Let me double check. Okay, yep, it is this one. Grab all these, take that tag off so we don't duplicate. Go grab some more. I'm liking this. I'm liking all the playmats on the back shelf. It's a little bit of a color explosion, but I think it's still good. I think it's fine. Okay, and this one, get rid of tags, great. And then this goes over here in the pile of all the extra play mats. Yeah, we're making good progress though. How are we doing on the timer? It's 11:36, we probably have 5 minutes left? 4.5, yep. Alright, so we can do another set of these then. Why not? One box ought to do the trick. Boom, boom. Find that empty space we just created and fill it up. Oof. Oh no, what is... Oh, he must have just been coming with it. Oh, you stinker, you. No. Well, let me just let him finish now. Only trouble with having them restock all this is going on is they just might do something like that. Oh, I don't even know what's before this because we're not doing the elements. So we're at, oops, too far. Gigatron X Evo, then Dracon. Gigatron X Evo. There's Dracon. It's Drill Ceros. That's Lunite. Gigatron X Evo. Wait. Did I already move? I forgot to take off these stickers again. So many boxes. So many boxes of product. Don't look, chat. It's painful. No, I'm looking for... Do I just not even have any of these out? That would be hilarious. I actually think I don't. Lunite. Dracon. That's the duel. That's the Chiron. That's a Wispo. Oh, no, this is it right here. Okay. I could have looked at the stickers, too. Forgot about that. Right, we gotta be quick about this. As soon as we grab, we place, we unstick, we run, and we hope that they're not faster than me. Grab, unstick. Grab that, put that down. Where did I put these? Over here? Yep. We're phasing through shelves over here. It's crazy. Please do not put more of these out. It's already so painful. It's already so painful. Alright, 1 minute left. Don't want to do another transfer. Why not? Do one more. One more transfer. And we'll stick these over here. Go grab our Dracons. Oops, nope, put those back. Take that down, take that off. Go over here, grab all these, put these over here. Take that off, grab my box. Now I can grab the last one. Just kidding. He's gonna do this. They're so quick, man. If they even grab it and know it's supposed to be there, they will just grab it all anyway. And it is awful. It's awful. Alright. I'll fix that next time, man. So many extra boxes of playmats. So many. And then we're gonna have a bunch of empty comic book spaces because of how many of those we're putting out now. And board games. Board games are definitely gonna be gone, right? Just about, maybe. Maybe not. I would think so, but maybe not. Alright, here we go. Last pack openings. Get some luck in this chat. Get some streamer luck. 1900. Not starting off strong. 6200. There's a ghost card, but there's still 1,200 other dollars here. And there it is. Okay. And that's a ghost god pack to get us to that 2,800. And there's probably an EX in here too. Yep, there it is. And another ghost card. So many ghost god packs. Just want a full art foil. Very specific. Another ghost god pack. $1,900's not going to do it. 1,600's definitely not going to do it. 4,500. Oh, there's only 1,000 on this page. 800. Nope, they just spread it out over all the pages. Alright, last chance. Ooh. There's an EX on this page. There's a ghost on this page. Oh! The final page of all the pulls. We get a full art foil, but it is a dupe Lumiere. And so the hunt for the pixie continues. The hunt continues. Dang it. Dang it. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Oh, we'll get it alright. Whole bunch of ghost cards to put out now. Make a little money off of that. Make a little money off of it. Four more slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A wild dreadnought has appeared. So at 16,000. Gonna need to restock next time. And then buy our last machine. And then we'll sit on 1,000 packs a day. That's enough for now. And then we're just gonna gonna finish expanding our shop as much as it needs to, and then we do our final rearrange, which could change if they have more space, obviously, so that'll take a while longer. And don't look at these shelves. They're hideous. I know. I'm fully aware that they're all out of order. They will need fixed. We'll get there. I'll make sure I've got my stalkers resting when I do that next time, because yeah, we've got a lot of boxes sitting around. But anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. Good progress on the shop. Not, unfortunately, on the challenge. Streamer Luck was not with us this time. But thanks to everybody who came to hang out. Shout outs to Puffs, to Nico, to Beanie Baby, all for chatting with us. We appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well. Shout outs to my moderator who popped in at some point and is lurking like the boss he is. And to anybody else who came out to support the stream. We appreciate you. We hope you'll come back. That's going to be it for us for this week. We've got day night tomorrow. We've got D&D on Thursday. We've got family night on Friday. And I don't stream on weekends right now. But we'll be back next week. Looking at it, it looks like it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So till next week, I'll be safe and be well. I'll see you next time.